courthouse. No greeting, no questions, just silence and judgment. My mom walked in without asking. My dad followed like he was walking into his office, not my apartment. I didn't move. I just watched it all play out like I was the guest in my own home. They sat down on my couch like they practiced this. Mom opened it up with something rehearsed about how I'd humiliated the family. At brunch, she said the whole thing had been meant to show unity to extended relatives and that my little stunt had ruined everything. I asked what part of unity included sticking your son in the corner and calling him unimportant. She ignored that. Then Dad took out a folded receipt and set it on the table like it was evidence in a courtroom. I knew what it was before he even spoke. "That's the bill," he said. "You owe us $1,600. I raised an eyebrow, thought for a second he was joking, but he wasn't smiling. He was dead serious. He called it financial manipulation and accused me of coercing the restaurant into placing the check on their tab. As if I had hypnotized the manager or pulled off some Ocean's 11 scam. I asked him point blank if he really expected me to pay for a meal I didn't eat and a champagne bottle I didn't touch. He said yes because according to him, it was about principle. Then my mom jumped in, said I'd been pulling away from the family for years, that I act like I'm better than them just because I don't show up to every Sunday dinner or give Abby gas money whenever she asks. She said I'd been ungrateful for everything they'd done for me. I didn't respond for a while, but when my dad called me a leech, something broke. I told them exactly how I saw it, that I've been putting up with their nonsense for too long, that I've cleaned up after them financially and emotionally more times than I can count, that I'm done being treated like the family punching bag just because I don't scream or gossip or act out. I told them they've taken advantage of my silence and patience for years, and that stops now. They didn't take it well. Mom stood up first. Dad followed. No more words, just a slammed door and footsteps down the hallway. I thought that was it, some yelling, some guilt trips, and they disappear for a few weeks. But I underestimated just how far they'd go. That night, I found my car keyed, deep cuts along both sides. At first, I thought it was random until I checked the building's security cameras the next morning. There he was, Kyle, Abby's boyfriend, pacing like a nervous thief, then going straight for my car with what looked like a screwdriver. I didn't even call the cops. Just saved the footage, emailed it to Abby, and left it at that. No reply, just read. The next hit came 2 days later. I walked into my apartment and something felt off. The living room was too quiet, too spacious. I looked around. My TV was gone.